In this practical, we are going to see how to create a login page and how to write a PHP code to validate the username and password that is entered by the user. So let us start. I am simply giving the title as login page. You can give any title you seem correct. In the body, I am creating a form. So form action is equal to validate.php, that is the name of my PHP page. Method is equal to post. As I always say, there are two methods that you can use. One is get, second one is post. Form tag closed. Now within this you need two text boxes and two buttons. So quickly let us start. Enter username, input, type is equal to text. You need to provide the name attribute because we want to access this particular value in the PHP page, so that you will access via the name attribute. That's it. First text box is created. Second text box, enter password, input type is equal to password because you don't want the password to be displayed, you want it to come as circle circle circle. So name is equal to, I'm writing here pass. You can write anything. I'm basically using the short form of password. Then I need two buttons. One button is to clear anything that is written and one button is for submit. So input type is equal to submit. Value is nothing but what you want to display on the button. So I want to display login on the button. I want some space between the two buttons, so I'll write something called as ampersand NBSP semicolon, and then input type is equal to reset. Make sure that you are writing this in small letters only. Value is equal to clear. That's it. My form is ready. I'm saving this page. As this is a PHP code, I'll have to save this in my folder which is present in WAMP server. So I'm going to C drive WAMP www VAD projects, and here I am saving this file with the name as login.html. Make sure that you are not saving it as a text document, you are saving it as all files. That's it. This part is done. Now I'll open a new window and I will start writing my PHP code. Now how to start writing the PHP code? Very simple. You have to have a question mark, then PHP, and you always close it with question mark and angle bracket like this. Now inside this we are supposed to have two variables first. Let us have the first variable as user, second variable as pass for password. So how to access the value from the HTML form to the PHP? You can either use $_post or you can use $_get, depending upon what is the method over here. If the method is the post method, you use $_post. If it is a get method, you use $_get. Now remember, you will use square bracket, and in square bracket you will write the name of the field which you want to read. So I want to read the text from this field, so I am written the name of this field. Now for pass, what we will write? $_post, it has to be in capital only, and inside this pass. Now that I have both my variables there, I can start using for loop to check whether the user is a valid user or not. An ideal way of doing this is to write a database query, access the password associated with this uname, and check whether the database password and this password is correct or no, or it is matching or no. But since we are doing it for first time, we are going to hard code it. So I'm going to check if user is FYIT, and I also want to check the password. So I'll use the logical operator, which is double ampersand sign, and I'll check whether my password is equal to 122333. You can give any password that you like. I have given this. Please put this in double quotation marks. Now, if this is true, I'll write echo welcome dot $user. Else, if this is not true, either the username is mismatching or the password is mismatching, whatever the case is, I will say echo invalid username or password. Try again. You can write whatever message you want to write. Now the next question is, how do I save this file? First of all, I save it in www and var projects as discussed earlier. All files, but what should be the name of this file? The name of this file should be exactly as that is given over here. So it has to be validate.php. So let us save it. How do I execute it? I obviously open my localhost. In localhost, I go to my projects. I open login.html. I provide FYIT 122333 and I try and log in. It is showing me welcome FYIT. But let us say I give some wrong password. I am entering any random numbers. And now I try to log in. It is still showing me welcome FYIT. Can you figure out why is this happening? There is one very minor error that we have made. I want you to carefully pay attention over here and over here. This is a very common mistake that you all will make and your output will not be correct. We use a single equal to sign and we are using a double equal to sign for two different reasons. A single equal to sign is used for assignment and double equal to sign is used as a as a comparison operator to check the equal status of two variables. So when I use a single equal to sign, it doesn't work perfectly. So this is something which I wanted to show you. Let us go back, let us refresh this page and let us try again what happens when I actually enter a wrong password now. It tells me invalid username or password, try again. So in this practical, not only I have taught you how to create a page, but I have also discussed one common error that you may get or you may encounter when you are working on operators. Thank you.